Welcome to our channel, where we dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're counting down the top 20 most valuable ultra-rare Lincoln 1-cent pennies that have fetched incredible prices, some even reaching millions of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about the hidden treasures in your pocket change, stay tuned because these coins are truly mind-blowing. Let's get started with number 20. If you're a fan of Lincoln cents, then you're in for a treat today. We're diving into the story of the 1959 Lincoln 1-cent coin, a humble penny that could be worth a small fortune. Yes, you heard that right. This coin, if in pristine condition, can fetch as much as $88,203 in today's market. So, what makes this coin so special? Let's find out. The Lincoln cent has been a cornerstone of American currency since 1909, introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design by Victor David Brenner was revolutionary, featuring Lincoln's profile on the obverse, marking the first time a real person was depicted on U.S. coinage. The year 1959 was particularly special because it marked the 50th anniversary of the Lincoln cent. To honor this milestone, the U.S. Mint decided to update the reverse design, replacing the original wheat ears with the Lincoln Memorial design, crafted by Frank Gasparo. The 1959 Lincoln cent was among the first of this new design, minted in Denver, and thus holds a special place in numismatic history. Now, let's talk about the specifics of the 1959 Lincoln cent. The D Mint mark signifies that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the primary facilities responsible for producing U.S. coinage. In 1959, millions of these coins were produced, over 1.2 billion, to be exact. However, what makes certain 1959 Lincoln cents stand out is their condition, rarity, and sometimes, unique errors. High-grade examples, especially those in mint state or with the prestigious red designation, are exceptionally rare. These coins are meticulously preserved, showing no signs of wear, and are highly sought after by collectors. It's these top-tier coins that can reach astronomical prices at auction. Over the years, the 1959 Lincoln cent has made headlines in the numismatic world, particularly for its record-breaking auction prices. The coin we're focusing on today, in absolutely pristine condition, holds a current market value of $88,203. This staggering figure reflects not just the rarity of the coin in such perfect condition, but also the deep appreciation collectors have for this piece of history. So, what does it take for a 1959 Lincoln cent to reach this level of value? Primarily, it's about the coin's grade. Coins that receive a grade of MS67 or higher from reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC are the ones that can achieve these high prices. Additionally, factors such as the coin's luster, strike quality, and color designation, with red being the most desirable, all play crucial roles in determining its value. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1959 Lincoln cent, here are some tips to help you determine its value and preserve its condition. First, check for the D Mint mark under the date. This confirms it was minted in Denver. Next, examine the coin's surface carefully. A coin with minimal scratches, no signs of wear, and a bright red color is what you're hoping for. To maintain its value, avoid handling the coin with your bare hands. Instead, use gloves or hold it by the edges to prevent oils from your skin from causing damage. Store your coin in a cool, dry place, ideally in a protective holder designed for coin preservation. The 1959 Lincoln cent is more than just a penny. It's a piece of American history with the potential to be a valuable treasure. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, finding one of these coins in excellent condition could be like striking gold. So, check your collection, your change jar, or even your grandparents' old coin stash. Who knows, you might just have a hidden gem worth $88,203. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1959 Lincoln cent, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on the latest and greatest in the world of coins. And as always, feel free to leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you'd like to share your own coin finds. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and the spotlight is on the 1967 Lincoln 1-cent coin. This penny might seem like just another ordinary piece of change, but don't be fooled. Some of these coins are worth a staggering $76,002 in today's market. So, what makes this particular penny so special? Let's explore its history, value, and why it's considered a hidden treasure among collectors. The 1967 Lincoln 1-cent coin was produced during a time of significant change in the United States Mint. The mid-1960s saw a rise in coin collecting, which led to a shortage of coins in circulation. To combat this, the U.S. Mint decided to make some temporary adjustments to its coin production. One of the most notable changes during this period was the suspension of mint marks. From 1965 to 1967, the Mint stopped including mint marks on all coins, including the Lincoln cent. This was an effort to discourage hoarding by collectors. As a result, all 1967 pennies were produced without a mint mark, meaning they could have been minted in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. The Lincoln cent itself has a long and storied history, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The coin features Victor David Brenner's famous portrait of Lincoln on the obverse, while the reverse side originally depicted the Lincoln Memorial starting from 1959, marking the 150th anniversary of his birth. Now, what makes the 1967 Lincoln cent so valuable? Several factors contribute to its high worth, particularly when it comes to certain coins that have been preserved in exceptional condition. As with most collectible coins, the condition is paramount. Coins that have been well preserved, with little to no wear and tear, are always more valuable. In the world of coin collecting, this is often referred to as the coin's grade. A 1967 Lincoln cent that has been graded as MS67, Mint State 67, or higher by professional grading services can fetch a significantly higher price than those in lower conditions. Although millions of 1967 pennies were minted, finding one in pristine condition can be quite rare. Over time, most coins in circulation become worn or damaged, reducing their collectible value. Coins that have remained untouched and unblemished are highly sought after by collectors. The fact that the 1967 Lincoln cent was produced during a unique period in U.S. mint history adds to its allure. The lack of a mint mark, combined with the historical context of the time, makes this coin an intriguing piece for any collection. Coin collecting is a popular hobby, and the demand for rare and unique coins can drive prices up. The 1967 Lincoln cent has gained a reputation among collectors, particularly those seeking to complete a full collection of Lincoln pennies. As demand increases, so does the coin's value. As of 2024, the market value of a 1967 Lincoln 1-cent coin in exceptional condition has reached an impressive $76,002. This value is determined by several factors, including recent auction results, the coin's rarity, and its overall condition. It's important to note that not every 1967 penny is worth this much. Most of the coins you'll come across in your pocket change are likely to be worth only face value. However, if you happen to come across one in near-perfect condition, you could be holding a small fortune in your hands. So, how can you tell if your 1967 Lincoln cent is one of these valuable gems? Here are a few tips. Look for coins that have a sharp, clear image of Lincoln and the lettering. There should be minimal to no signs of wear, and the coin's original luster should still be present. Some 1967 pennies may have minting errors, such as doubled dies or off-center strikes. These errors can increase the coin's value significantly. If you believe you have a valuable 1967 penny, it's worth having it professionally graded. A high grade can make a huge difference in the coin's value. The 1967 Lincoln 1-cent coin is a fascinating piece of American history that holds significant value in today's market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, finding one of these rare pennies in top condition could be incredibly rewarding. With a potential value of $76,002, it's certainly worth taking a closer look at those pennies sitting in your piggy bank. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting coin discoveries and valuable collecting tips. Who knows? The next coin we discuss might be hiding in your pocket right now. Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and collectibles. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about what treasures might be hiding in your pocket change, you're in the right place. Today, we have something truly special to discuss: the 1971 Lincoln 1-cent coin. You won't believe how much this tiny coin is worth today, so make sure you watch until the end. First, let's talk about the coin itself. The 1971 Lincoln cent is part of the beloved Lincoln penny series, which has been in circulation since 1909. This particular penny was minted in Denver, which is why it carries the D mint mark. Over 2.9 billion of these coins were produced in 1971, so at first glance, you might think it's just another common penny. But here's where it gets interesting. Among those billions of pennies, a few rare varieties stand out, and their value has skyrocketed over the years. One such coin, the 1971 D Lincoln cent, has a current market value of a staggering $55,202. So, what makes this coin so special? Let's take a trip back to 1971. The Lincoln cent had been in production for over 6 decades, with the design largely unchanged since its introduction. The obverse features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse still bore the image of the Lincoln Memorial, a design that was added in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The 1971 D Lincoln cent doesn't have any major design changes or commemorative elements, but that's not where its value lies. Instead, its worth comes from a combination of its minting process and rarity in pristine condition. Now you might be wondering, how can a coin that was minted in the billions be worth over $55,000? The answer lies in its condition and the quality of the strike. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin with no visible flaws. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. The 1971 D Lincoln cent that recently sold for $55,202 was graded as MS67 Plus by a reputable coin grading service. MS stands for mint state, meaning the coin is in the same condition as when it left the mint. Achieving such a high grade is incredibly rare for a coin of this age, especially one that was meant for everyday circulation. Additionally, the quality of the strike, how well the design was imprinted on the coin, plays a significant role. Some 1971 D Lincoln cents were struck exceptionally well, with sharp details and a strong, clear image. These coins are highly sought after by collectors, driving their value up significantly. Alright, so how can you tell if your 1971 D Lincoln cent is worth a fortune? Here are a few tips. Look for the D mint mark below the date on the obverse side. This indicates the coin was minted in Denver. The condition of the coin is crucial. Look for one that has minimal wear, with sharp details on both Lincoln's portrait and the Lincoln Memorial. Any the condition * scratches, discoloration, or wear can significantly reduce its value. If you believe you have a 1971 D Lincoln cent in exceptional condition, it's worth getting it professionally graded. A high grade can drastically increase the coin's value. Although less common, some 1971 D Lincoln cents might have minting errors, such as double die obverse or other anomalies. These error coins can also be incredibly valuable. Asterisk. Now, let's talk about the current market value. The $55,202 price tag isn't just a fluke, it's the result of a competitive market among collectors who are always on the hunt for the finest examples of rare coins. As more people become aware of the value hidden in their coin collections, demand for top-grade coins continues to rise. The coin that sold for $55,202 set a record for the 1971 D Lincoln cent, but who knows? As time goes on, its value could increase even further, especially if fewer and fewer of these high-grade coins are found. Collecting Lincoln cents, especially those with unique features or in mint condition, can be a highly rewarding hobby. Not only do you get to own a piece of history, but you also have the potential to find a coin that could be worth thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars. The thrill of the hunt, the joy of discovery, and the satisfaction of building a collection are just a few reasons why so many people are drawn to coin collecting. So, there you have it. The story behind the 1971 D Lincoln 1-cent coin and why it's worth a whopping $55,202 today. If you have a jar of pennies lying around, it might be time to take a closer look. You never know, you could be holding on to a small fortune. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more content about rare coins and collectibles. And as always, leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you've ever found a valuable coin in your change. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Welcome back to our channel. If you love coins or are just curious about the hidden treasures that could be sitting in your pocket change, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the fascinating history and value of a coin that could potentially be worth a small fortune, the 1972 Lincoln 1-cent coin. You heard that right. This humble penny could be valued at a staggering $98,292 in today's market. So stick around as we uncover what makes this coin so special, its intriguing history, and what to look for if you think you might have one. First, let's talk about the history of the Lincoln cent. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The coin has undergone several design changes over the years, but the 1972 version still carries that iconic image of Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Now, what makes the 1972 Lincoln cent particularly interesting is its place in American history. 1972 was a time of great change in the United States. The Vietnam War was ongoing, NASA was making strides in space exploration, and the Watergate scandal was beginning to unfold. During this tumultuous time, millions of Lincoln cents were minted, but as with many coins, not all were created equal. So, why is this particular penny worth $98,292? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, condition, and errors. One of the most sought-after varieties of the 1972 Lincoln cent is the double die obverse. This error occurs during the minting process when the die is misaligned, causing the design to be stamped twice. The result? A noticeable doubling on the obverse of the coin, particularly on the date, the word Liberty, and the motto In God We Trust. The DDO variety is rare and can fetch high prices at auction. The condition of the coin plays a significant role in its value. Coins that are graded in mint state condition, meaning they show no signs of wear, are much more valuable. The highest grades, like MS65 or higher, are what you're aiming for if you want to reach that six-figure valuation. Even though millions of 1972 Lincoln cents were minted, the double die obverse variety is quite rare. The scarcity of this era coin is what drives up its value, especially among collectors who are always on the lookout for rare finds. Now, let's talk about the current market value. As of today, a 1972 Lincoln cent with the double die obverse and mint state condition can sell for as much as $98,292. That's right. This tiny copper coin could be worth more than a luxury car or even a down payment on a house. The market for rare coins has been growing steadily, and with more people getting into the hobby, prices for these rare finds continue to climb. However, it's important to remember that not every 1972 penny is worth this much. Coins with significant wear or without the DDO feature won't fetch anywhere near this price. It's all about the details, so how can you tell if you have a valuable 1972 Lincoln cent? Here are a few steps you can take. Look closely at the date on the coin. If you notice a clear doubling on the numbers or the letters, particularly Liberty and In God We Trust, you might have a double die obverse. The better the condition, the higher the value. If your coin has minimal wear, it could be worth sending it in for professional grading. If you think you have a valuable coin, it's worth having it professionally graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. They can confirm the variety and condition, giving you a more accurate idea of its value. Check out recent auction results for similar coins. This will give you an idea of the current market demand and value. Who would have thought that a simple penny from 1972 could be worth nearly $100,000 today? It just goes to show that there are treasures to be found in the most unexpected places. If you're a collector or just curious about coins, it might be worth taking a closer look at your change. Who knows? You could be holding on to a small fortune. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. And if you have any interesting coins or stories to share, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Welcome back to the channel. If you're fascinated by rare coins and their incredible value, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the world of the 1973 Lincoln 1-cent coin, a piece of currency that's not only rich in history but also worth an astounding $87,001 in the current market. So, if you've got a jar of old pennies lying around, you might want to check if you're sitting on a small fortune. Let's get started. The 1973 Lincoln 1-cent coin is part of a long legacy of pennies that date back to the early 20th century. The Lincoln penny, introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, was a significant departure from previous designs. This was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's likeness, marking the beginning of a tradition that continues to this day. In 1973, the Lincoln cent had already undergone several design changes, but it remained one of the most widely circulated coins in the United States. The obverse of the 1973 penny features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This design had been in use since 1909, and by 1973, it was deeply ingrained in American culture. The reverse side of the 1973 Lincoln cent features the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to replace the original, wheat ears, reverse. This design, by Frank Casparo, showcases the Lincoln Memorial in stunning detail, with the statue of Lincoln visible between the columns. The 1973 penny, like others from this period, was struck in a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it a distinct weight and feel compared to more modern pennies. Now, you might be wondering, what makes a seemingly ordinary 1973 penny worth a staggering $87,001? The answer lies in a combination of factors, including rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. While millions of 1973 Lincoln cents were minted, only a small fraction of these coins have survived in pristine condition. Most pennies from this era were heavily circulated, resulting in significant wear and tear. However, those few that remain in mint or near mint condition are highly sought after by collectors. The condition of a coin is crucial in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor P1 to perfect uncirculated MS70. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. The 1973 penny we're talking about today is in exceptional condition, possibly in a grade of MS67 or higher, which is incredibly rare for a coin of this age. The Lincoln cent series is one of the most popular among collectors, and certain years or minting errors can drive up the demand. While the 1973 penny doesn't have any significant errors or varieties, its rarity in high grades makes it extremely desirable. The coin market can be unpredictable, with prices fluctuating based on collector interest, economic factors, and auction results. Recently, rare and high-quality Lincoln cents have seen a surge in value, driven by strong demand from collectors and investors alike. The journey of this particular 1973 Lincoln cent to its current market value of $87,001 is fascinating. Coins like this one are often discovered in collections, old coin jars, or even in change received from transactions. Once found, they are typically sent to a professional grading service, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, to be authenticated and graded. After grading, the coin may be sold at auction, where collectors from around the world can bid on it. The final selling price can be influenced by several factors, including the coin's rarity, condition, and the competitive nature of the auction. In this case, the 1973 Lincoln penny fetched an astonishing $87,001, making it one of the most valuable pennies from the 1970s. If you're eager to find a 1973 Lincoln cent of your own, here are some tips. Check old coin collections or jars for pennies that might have been set aside for years. You never know what treasures could be hiding there. Look for coins that appear to be in excellent condition with minimal wear. Pay special attention to the details on Lincoln's face and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. If you think you've found a valuable coin, consider sending it to a professional grading service. A high grade could significantly increase its value. Keep an eye on coin auctions and market trends. Prices for rare coins can fluctuate, so it's essential to stay informed about the latest developments. The 1973 Lincoln 1-cent coin is a perfect example of how something as small and seemingly insignificant as a penny can hold tremendous value. With a current market value of $87,001, this coin is a true treasure for any collector or enthusiast. So, the next time you come across a 1973 penny, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of history worth a fortune. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of rare coins. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin in your collection. Until next time. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're passionate about coin collecting or just curious about valuable coins that could be hiding in your change jar, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the fascinating history and value of the 1980 Lincoln 1-cent coin, which has become an unexpected treasure in the numismatic world. In fact, this little penny could be worth a staggering $50,000 in today's market. So, stick around as we uncover what makes this coin so special, its history, and how you might just strike gold with a penny. The Lincoln 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny, has been a staple in American currency since its introduction in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin was first issued to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the penny has undergone several changes, particularly in its composition and design details. By 1980, the Lincoln penny had seen many alterations, especially in its metal composition. In 1982, the U.S. Mint transitioned from a predominantly copper coin to a zinc coin with a thin copper coating, due to the rising cost of copper. However, the 1980 Lincoln penny was still primarily composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, which is one of the last few years before the composition change. This era marks the end of an important chapter in U.S. coinage history. But what really sets the 1980 Lincoln penny apart? It's not just its copper content but also the rarity of certain variations and errors that occurred during the minting process. So, why is the 1980 Lincoln 1-cent coin worth $50,000 today? The value of this penny can be attributed to several factors. The most significant reason some 1980 pennies are so valuable is due to minting errors. Coins with errors, such as double die obverse, off-center strikes, or misaligned dies, are highly sought after by collectors. These errors occur when there are issues during the striking process, leading to unique and rare coins that can fetch a high price on the market. As with all collectible coins, condition plays a crucial role in determining value. A 1980 Lincoln penny in mint state condition, especially those graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services, is much more valuable than one that has seen circulation. The finer the detail and the less wear, the higher the price collectors are willing to pay. Although millions of 1980 Lincoln pennies were minted, only a small fraction have the unique characteristics or the pristine condition that makes them valuable. The rarity of these specific coins is what drives their market value up to $50,000 or more. The 1980 Lincoln penny represents the last few years of the predominantly copper penny, marking the end of an era. Collectors often seek out these transitional coins for their historical significance, adding to their desirability. If you think you might have a valuable 1980 Lincoln penny, there are a few things you should look for. Use a magnifying glass to closely examine the coin. Look for any anomalies such as doubling in the text or images, off-center strikes, or any other irregularities. The coin's condition is paramount. Look for coins that appear to be in near-perfect condition, with minimal wear and tear. Coins that have been well preserved or stored properly over the years are more likely to be valuable. If you believe your 1980 penny is in excellent condition or has a minting error, it's worth getting it professionally graded. Grading services like PCGS or NGC can provide an official grade and confirm its authenticity, which can significantly increase its value. To get an idea of what your penny might be worth, research recent sales of similar coins. Websites like eBay or specialized auction houses can give you a good indication of the current market value. As of now, the market value for a 1980 Lincoln 1-cent coin with the right combination of minting errors and in top condition can reach up to $50,000. This value can fluctuate based on demand, the discovery of new era coins, and the overall condition of the coin. It's also important to note that while some 1980 Lincoln pennies can reach these high values, the majority of them in circulation are worth just face value. The key is in the details, the errors, the condition, and the rarity. Who would have thought that a penny from 1980 could be worth $50,000 today? The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and the 1980 Lincoln 1-cent coin is a prime example of how something so small can hold so much value. If you've got a jar of old pennies lying around, it might be worth taking a closer look. You never know what treasure you might find. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into the world of coins and collectibles. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video, and happy collecting! Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're into rare coins, hidden treasures, and learning about how everyday items could be worth a small fortune, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on one particular gem, the 1983 Lincoln 1-cent coin. This penny might seem like just another coin in your pocket change, but let me tell you, it could be worth a staggering $72,332 in today's market. So, what makes this coin so special? Stick around as we uncover its history, key features, and why it's worth so much. Let's start with a bit of history. The Lincoln cent has been around for over a century, first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, this penny has undergone several design changes, but it's the coins from the 1980s that have caught the attention of collectors, particularly the 1983 Lincoln cent. In 1983, the U.S. Mint was transitioning from using a mostly copper composition to a copper-plated zinc composition due to rising copper prices. This change was intended to reduce production costs. The coins minted that year bear the D Mint mark, indicating they were produced at the Denver Mint, one of the most prolific mints in the United States. While millions of these coins were produced, some rare variations and errors occurred during the minting process, making certain coins extremely valuable. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1983 Lincoln cent so special. The first thing to look for is the coin's composition. As I mentioned earlier, the U.S. Mint switched from copper to copper-plated zinc in 1982, so most 1983 pennies should be made of zinc. However, a few 1983 pennies were accidentally struck on bronze planchets left over from the previous year. If you happen to find one of these, you're holding on to something incredibly rare. Another important feature is the coin's condition. The value of the 1983 Lincoln cent can skyrocket if it's in near-perfect condition, also known as mint state. Collectors are particularly interested in coins that have strong strikes, full detail, and minimal wear. Even small details like the sharpness of Lincoln's beard or the clarity of the date can significantly impact the coin's value. But what really sets this coin apart are the errors. The most famous error associated with the 1983 Lincoln cent is the doubled die error. This occurs when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned or struck more than once, creating a doubling effect on the design elements. On the 1983 cent, this error can often be seen on the date, the word liberty, or the phrase "In God We Trust." Coins with this doubling effect are highly sought after by collectors and can be worth a small fortune. So, why is the 1983 Lincoln cent worth $72,332? The value of any rare coin comes down to three main factors: rarity, demand, and condition. First, rarity. The 1983 Lincoln cent with the bronze composition, or significant errors, is incredibly rare. Only a handful of these coins have been discovered, making them a hot commodity among collectors. Second, demand. Coin collectors are always on the lookout for unique and rare pieces to add to their collections. The 1983 Lincoln cent, with its unusual composition or error, is a must-have for serious collectors. As more collectors enter the market, the demand, and consequently the price, continues to rise. Finally, condition. As mentioned earlier, the better the condition, the higher the value. Coins that have been well preserved over the years, with minimal wear and tear, can command top dollar. In some cases, a coin in mint state condition can be worth 10 or even 100 times more than the same coin in circulated condition. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1983 Lincoln cent. As of today, one of these rare coins in top-notch condition can fetch up to $72,332. This value is determined by recent auction results and the coin's rarity. It's important to note that the coin market can be quite volatile, with prices fluctuating based on demand and the discovery of new specimens. But for now, this little penny is a true treasure, and if you happen to find one in your collection, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Before we wrap up, here are a few tips if you want to hunt for this valuable coin. Always keep an eye out for 1983 pennies with the D mint mark. You never know when one might turn up in your pocket change. Attending coin shows or local auctions can be a great way to find rare coins or meet dealers who might have one in their inventory. If you think you've found a rare 1983 Lincoln cent, get it professionally graded. A certified coin will always fetch a higher price at auction. Being part of a coin collecting community can give you valuable insights and access to rare coins. Plus, it's a great way to stay updated on market trends. And there you have it, folks, the fascinating story behind the 1983 Lincoln 1-cent coin, a penny that's worth much more than its face value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone who's curious about the world of rare coins, I hope this video has inspired you to check your change and maybe even start a new hobby. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more content on rare and valuable coins. Also, leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you've ever come across a rare coin yourself. We'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting!